In this video, I'll show you how to deal with some of the funky formatting that can happen in D2L. So for an HTML page, we'll just go to Edit HTML. And then one thing that happened here is that it somehow highlighted this or added a background color, and I'm not sure why. And unfortunately, there is no like shortcut thing up here that I know of, at least, to get rid of it. So the way that I get rid of it is by going into the code, which is down here. And it's not super scary because you can search for particular words, because you have to kind of sort through all of this stuff that's in here. And I already forgot the words nearby, so let's look for 7 characteristics. That's one way. So if you do Control F or Command F, that gives you a search box, which is just out of the area. So up here, it popped up. I am using Safari on a Mac, so it might be a little different depending on your browser. There, so I search for characteristics, and that is getting me in the right area. Let's try getting rid of this one. So now that we know it is background color, could also search for background. Now actually, this one is a good one. This is way up at the top, so this is looking at the background of the whole page. So let's keep going. Also, whoops. So the stuff at the top we want to keep, but down here, once we're getting into text, let's get rid of it. Change the font. That's kind of interesting. But sometimes if you click around and you look at what you like, look at what's happening up here. So this says 312 point. If we go here, it just says size. So this is the default size right here. So if we want it to be like the other stuff, then we'll highlight it and change that to 312 point. Oh, it looks like that needs to be changed too. So we still need to get rid of some more stuff. So we'll just do the same thing, go back into the code and look for background. And while you're doing this, make sure that you update the page frequently, because you don't want to lose all the work you just put in digging for these things. Another tip for this particular page is that it would probably be good to have some subheadings in here. You could also do, and if you use headings, for instance, make sure to use these styles up here. And occasionally these styles will carry down into the next area. So just if things are turning out in a heading style, just make sure that they're set to paragraph. So for instance, so if that one you find is bold like this, that's a heading 2. And to get rid of it, you can highlight it and then choose paragraph. Now it looks good. One thing that people find handy is this indent. So in case you have a need for that, it is there. And one other thing that people find kind of handy are insert line. So let's check this out. This will just give you a way to put a break in there. And you know what I'm going to do is 730 pixels, because I know that's the size of this page. So we'll create, and then that'll just add a little break, and it won't make your page bump out awkwardly. So that was 730 pixels. So those are just a few tips that might help you as you're editing your HTML pages.